Hello from the National Weather Service in San Diego. I'm meteorologist Dan Gregoria. Well, we have a big winter storm on the way here to Southern California, and it's going to impact travel during the peak holiday period here this Thanksgiving. Let's get to the details. Looking at the highlights, the storm will begin late Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, ramp up through the day Wednesday, and continue through Thanksgiving Day, and then gradually wind down Thanksgiving night into Friday, but high impacts will remain. So we're going to have some moderate and even locally heavy rainfall with this storm system, and that will present a localized flash flood risk. But the main story with this storm is the cold air and significant snowfall in our mountains. We'll be measuring that in feet, and this will have tremendous travel impact during the busy holiday period. As snow levels drop, mountain passes will receive snowfall, especially so Cajon Pass I-15 through the San Diego Mountains I-8. We'll get to all the details. First, let's look at the timing and impact. Again, the storm really revs up on Wednesday, and we have high impact if you're driving across the metropolitan areas. There's also a localized risk of flash flooding Wednesday through Thursday, but the big impact with the storm is the significant snowfall and some rare lower elevation snowfall, and we'll talk about that here shortly. And then we're also going to deal with, we had some high winds across our high desert today. Winds in the mountains and desert slopes will pick up on Wednesday again. And of course, fog as the clouds interact with the mountainous terrain, poor visibility and fog. And then with some high winds and increased surf, minor coastal flooding is possible. So let's first briefly talk about the rainfall. It'll become widespread Wednesday and last through Thursday night into Friday while becoming more showery in nature, so less widespread on Thanksgiving Day. But we do have the possibility of isolated thunderstorms from late Wednesday afternoon through Thanksgiving evening. Any thunderstorm could produce locally heavy rain to about a half or 6/10 of an inch an hour, and that could create some locally heavy rain conditions and possibly some flash flooding. So watch out for that. Here is a flash flood watch outline for all these areas, the coasts and inland valleys, including the Santa Ana Mountains and the Holy Fire Burn Scar. So watch out for the possibility of some locally heavy rain. Here's a look at our total precipitation we're forecasting with this storm, and you can see most of the locations west of the mountains, 1 to 2 inches. And then we're talking about the higher elevations, precipitation will be in the 3, 4, and even possibly as high as 5 inches at some of our mountainous peaks. Now let's get to the snow side of this storm, and this storm will drive cold air southward, so snow levels are going to crash late Wednesday afternoon through evening, and that's when we're going to have a high travel impact because locations like the Cajon Pass, we're talking I-15 headed towards Vegas, that likely will have high snow impact as the snow levels by Wednesday evening lower to about 3,500 feet Wednesday night. And then eventually that cold air dives all the way southward. So it looks like late Thanksgiving Day and night, we're talking snow along the Ortega Highway through the Santa Anas and even through the San Diego County mountains impacting I-8. Snow that low. And as the snow levels get even lower Thanksgiving Day and night, we think snow could fly even below 3,000 feet with some light accumulations possible into our high desert regions. Here is a look at our winter storm warning that we upgraded from our winter storm watch. All of our mountains above 3,000 feet are in a winter storm warning, and that begins late Tuesday night and lasts through Friday for significant snows. Here is a look at our snow totals. Look at that, 1 to 2 feet for mountain communities such as the Big Bear area. San Jacinto, over a foot of snow. And we're seeing Santa Ana Mountain snowfall could be significant at the Santiago Peak. And then Palomar's, over a foot of snow. The Cuyamacas and Mount Laguna, significant snowfall. And note, we do have some light shading here, not only through the Cajon Pass impacted, but if you're living or traveling through the high desert, we're watching for the possibility of some light accumulations there as well. Taking a look at the snow levels, here you're looking at Wednesday afternoon, fairly high, 5,500 feet, even down up to 7,000 feet near the border. But now as we go forward, Wednesday night, these snow levels crash. Here we are in the Thanksgiving, and you're seeing northern areas, San Bernardino is around 3,500 feet, and about 4,000 to 4,500 feet for the San Diego County mountains, but they lower further. So now we're looking at Thursday night into Friday. These colors backed up on me, but look at the numbers. We're talking snow levels 2,500 to 3,000 feet across the north, and down to about 3,500 feet for the San Diego mountains. Now another aspect will be windy conditions, especially Wednesday and Wednesday night across the mountainous terrain and into parts of the desert. Gusts over 50 miles per hour possible, especially along the desert slopes where it'll be above 50, but even Victorville area could see wind gusts to 50 miles per hour. And then with the cold front, strong cold front coming on Wednesday, we're seeing gusts easily to 30 miles per hour for the coasts and valleys. But if we do get some convection, some thunderstorms developing, those gusts could be higher in rain bands and thunderstorms as the front moves through. So again, a high impact winter storm for Southern California with the brunt occurring Wednesday through Thanksgiving evening. Significant snowfall for our mountains, 1 to 2, locally 3 feet. The really significant accumulations above 5,500 feet. And yeah, that's going to impact most of our mountain passes. And that's why this is a high impact storm, because the snow level could lower even below 3,000 feet. And then we'll be looking out for that possibility of some localized flash flooding and those strong west winds from the mountain ridge tops and into parts of our high desert region. Stay safe out there. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a great day.